Got Aiden. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another exciting night of Overwatch competition of IHSEN Overwatch 25-26 Fall Split. Tonight begins week 4 of the regular season, an exciting rematch between our Bluffton, I actually don't know if it's a rematch, but if it is, good job to Pike from all the way in Indianapolis for reaching out again to fight our Bluffton Cyber Tigers. Today, we have on our JV team, which will start us off for tonight, Colin, aka Mario Kart DVR, Dylan, aka Sparky Z Cool, Xander, King Z, Sean, Captain Black, and Daytwan, Monkey Sage. Overwatch matches going through the following game types: Control, Escort, Flashpoint, Push, and Hybrid. I believe today's Control map is Oasis. If you don't know already, Control is a game mode in which two teams fight over a capture point in the best of 3 format. While a team has control over a capture point, that team will gain capture percentage until they reach 100%. The team that reaches 100% first scores the capture point. As we see, we have Colin on the screen right now, currently playing as Genji, I believe. If not Genji, I believe it is Zenyatta. Oh, there's Orbs. So it looks like it is Zenyatta, the support character. If you didn't know, supports are healers, kind of like they are in Rivals, if you have ever played Marvel Rivals. You also have your tanks, which if you notice, Winston, aka a serious problem for those of characters like supports. So as we see in the bottom left corner, the icon is Roadhog. You will probably see him play Winston, the ape, later in the game. Right now, looks like he is going to town. I wonder how any of our DPS players are doing. It seems like there's a very chaotic middle section going on. Here we have Sean, also known as Captain Black. He is currently playing Junkrat. If you notice, he only has 250 health, unlike the tanks with the 750. Ooh, and that one Bear from Pike took him out.
Thanks for patching me up.
We have Xander. Looks like he's playing a support, shown by the plus sign cap. The plus sign symbol. I see the caption up in the right corner. That Reaper King, aka Xander, just took someone out, and their teammate retaliated by taking him out. Here we have Colin, Mario Kart DVR for you, those of you watching as his friends.
I am on fire.
Looks like he is running to help heal his teammates. So right now, looks like Bluffton is in the lead, 55% to 44. Ooh, he just got teamed. Xander staying by
You're a
Daytwan.
lifesaver.
See how this teamwork plays out. Bluffton's in a strong lead with just under 20% of a lead. Ooh, looks like someone was just knocked out. Let's see if they can get back and take them out. Come on, Bluffton. How is Bluffton gonna respond? Ooh, getting lasered from the back and not able to escape. Pike is already at 98%. Oh. Good job, Pike, for scoring the first point.
0-1.
It is now 0-1. How will Bluffton make a comeback? I think Xander's cooking something up. He's looking quite serious. Apparently Xander does not like the glasses on that table. He is just lasering them. He does not like tables. He is violently attacking a table.
3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
So on screen right now, you can see Daytwan, Cullen, and Dylan all rushing with Xander. Where Sean is? Who knows? Maybe he's gonna attack someone else. And he did attack from out of nowhere and caught the Pike off guard. Now I wonder, did they name the school Pike after the fish or after the medieval weapon that they used to use? Who knows? Maybe someone from Pike will see this and answer that question. Pike taking the lead with 8%. Xander using punches.
Never stood a chance.
A perk. I don't know much of that is, but hanging in there. Up in the sky, trying to get those aerial shots. Bluffton is getting held off like no tomorrow. And we are in a contested state right now. So if you don't know, overtime will be triggered if one team has reached 99% and the point is currently being contested. This game mode does not have a time limit, unlike the others we will see here in a bit. So far we have the entirety, almost the entirety, of Bluffton's team on point and only 2 of Pike's, in which one was just taken out. There goes the other, and one unfortunately came back. And they took care of it. Good job, Bluffton. Here we see Colin playing Kuriko, who is a support. And as you've seen there, he just healed Daytwan playing as Roadhog. A support seems like it would be weak, though, because they have the least amount of health, but they can be very, very useful in a game. Ooh, there goes Colin. He was taken out, unfortunately, by a Reaper player. Here's Sean with Junkrat again. Ooh, that was a very quick annihilation from the Reaper. Pike's Reaper is doing some damage. How are they going to fight back? Ooh. Daytwan being, ooh, spoke too soon. Commenter's curse, I must admit. As we seen just a second ago before he died, he had taken out a couple people and helped his team clear up that attack point. Looks like they're regrouping to do a whole team push. Although this tactic is very helpful and very useful and can be overwhelming to the other team, it can also be very detrimental because, as we've seen, Pike's percentage has gone up quite a bit due to them waiting for their entire team to get there. Daytwan is going crazy with the assistance of Colin. What can I say? Tanks and supports are best friends. Bluffton is already at 95%. Will Pike contest a point? No, they won't. So now it is sitting 1-1. This is a best of 3 game mode. So whoever wins this next one takes the round. Game, honestly. Colon, tacking some cushions. Oh. Ignore the Discord that's happening up. There we go. So looks like we have Juno, Roadhog, a couple other characters.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like we have most of the same people from last round. Let's see how Pike will hold up against them. They're going for a full team push, but so is Pike. Who is going to take control?
You're a lifesaver.
This can be very important of who takes the control point first, because that can set the pace of the whole round. Looks like Pike is taking the lead with having 3 members of their team on point.
Like one's back.
Ooh, there goes, I believe, Sean and Dylan were the 2 that just popped up in the corner. Whole lot of movement and a whole lot of tacking happening.
What a shame.
Looks like Pike is getting the lead with 30%, but it's fine. Xander is racking up kills left and right with his crossbow. We are now in a contested mode in which we overtook them. Can Bluffton hold point long enough that we take back the lead of this round? For those of you wondering, Control is only one of 5 game modes that we will be playing today. The next one to happen is Escort. I believe the Escort match is Shambali Monastery. I will cover Escort game mode a little later on. Looks like Bluffton is holding the control capture point very well, that we are catching up, only being 10% behind now. Sean is making sure no one can get in on the capture point. Ooh, that was a big hit that he just took. How well is the tank holding up against all this damage happening? He's getting lasered from what I can see. Ooh, Pike took the lead back, but it's okay. We still have the lead by 8%. Ooh, Pike just took the lead again. How are they gonna set the pace of the game? Come on, Dylan. Get those kills.
That's so awesome.
Ooh, the entirety of Pike's team is on point right now, and looks like Dylan just felt that.
I popped and then,
How will Bluffton retaliate to this?
yeah, cause I went to go get back, but then I ran out of boost, so I kind of fell and I went back to the.
Ooh. Although we lost the first game mode, it's alright. Now we are moving on to Escort. Escort is a game mode in which an attacking team must escort a payload to a delivery point, while the defending team attempts to prevent them until the timer runs out. Each map has 3 checkpoints between the spawn point, or known as the starting position and delivery point, which when reached will increase the time or move both teams' spawn locations. Overtime will be triggered if time runs out while the payload is being contested by the attacking team. Let's see who starts the attacking match first. Let's see how well Bluffton can hold up against Pike and Escort. From what I've heard from word of mouth in the room just earlier, Escort is one of their stronger suits. So let's see if they can pull this off. Starting off with Sean and Junkrat, see how well he can deal that damage, but also as a healer, because if you notice the bear traps he's laying around, they can deal some massive damage,
If we do this right,
especially to tanks like Roadhog, Winston, Wrecking Ball, Maga, Junker Queen, very popular one I've heard, Doomfist, and Reinhardt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bluffton is the first escort team, so it looks like they are the attacking team, I believe, if I remember escort correctly. Here we have Xander playing Freya,
target marked.
trying to get those sniped shots on the enemy team to get them to back off the payload. As we can see on the edge of his screen, Day Tuan is playing one of his mains, and it looks like it is indeed Hog Rider, Roadhog. Whichever game you like to play. Ooh. Moving on to Dylan. He's playing another support. He's trying to stay out of getting hit, but making sure his team is healed constantly. That can be one massive struggle for a single support. I do believe we have some other supports on the team, like Junkrat. In some cases, he can heal. Here we have Colin helping Dylan out with healing and also defending the team when they needed heals. As we can see, healers are mainly focused on their tanks. That way the tanks can cover the DPSs. Every character on each team is very important for the success and win of the team. Ooh, Colin taken out by the opponent. Looks like it was a Cassidy that took him out. Cassidy can be a very big problem, especially with the laser ability that he has. Oh, looks like Colin has a long-ranged healing effect. That is much different from what we can see with Dylan with his close range. As you can see, Dylan's healing ability only goes so far. Looks like he's focused on attacking and healing Daytuan. I do believe Daytuan is the only tank on the team as well. That can be a real problem because everyone's going to be focused solely on taking him out first. That way DPSs don't have any cover. Ooh, looks like Pyke is holding them back. This is not good. They need to get to the checkpoint before that minute 25 runs out. Ooh, many flashing colors going on. Kinda crazy. We got a 2v2 going on, and looks like Pyke is running away. Here comes Xander, leading the escort. The more players on the team escorting the payload means the faster that the payload goes. As you can see, it is going very fast for a payload normally goes. That is due to them having 4 people on it. Look at that. Bluffton just hit the first checkpoint. This is one of 2 of the checkpoints before they reach the delivery point. Now they need to have their players stay on that payload as long as they can go. Looks like Dylan's watching up top, covering Daytuan's back. Looks like he was right to guess they would attack from up there.
Right here, Anna, or the Mercy. Oh, I said.
Chasing someone and keeping them away, getting over to his team to help heal and potentially snag some kills. Ooh, looks like he was the one who's killed, and ooh, we just seen Daytuan get wiped. Now, as we've seen, everyone that was on the payload is now respawning and making their way back. That means Pyke is pushing the payload back, and the more that Pyke's team's on the payload, the faster it gets pushed back. This is not good for Bluffton, but I do know that Bluffton's going to fight back and get that win. Got some good heals going on while we're watching Daytuan. Colin's making extra good care of keeping Daytuan at least above half health. It looks like Bluffton made it back onto the payload. It looks like 3 of our team has their perks ready to go. If you play Marvel Rivals, it is very similar to this. Marvel Rivals has ultimates, while Overwatch has perks. Ooh, that was a standoff. It is okay, Colin, because Sombra can be one heck of a DPS. Dylan just respawned, and as we see from him popping up that menu, over half the team has their perks ready to go. When will they use them? Who knows?
Well, you gave me a run for my money.
Okay, cool. So it looks like perks are little bonuses that each character has. I'm assuming each character has a different selection. So it's very unlike Marvel Rivals in that way. They both have ultimates, which we see in the dead center of their screen. But you have the abilities or attack moves off to the right-hand corner. It looks like Xander is getting ready to unleash a fury of arrows using Freya. Snagged that kill. Is now helping. Ooh, good assist on that. Second checkpoint, and as we see at the very top of the screen, the timer has been extended, meaning they now have a minute 45 to reach the delivery point. There's no longer any checkpoints for them to hit. So now it is just a straight shot, and for Pike, this is dire. From the little menu that Daytwan very kindly showed us, we have 1 tank, 2 DPSs, and 2 supports. Some may think that's a very unbalanced team for having so many supports and so little tanks, but that's actually very balanced for a game mode like Escort. While Daytwan's drawing the focus of the other team from being the only tank, the healers can tag team and keep him healed while DPSs are dealing damage. Ooh, looks like Daytwan was just killed though. We have good enough healers that I don't think it matters, as Xander just shown us using Freya, snagging 2 kills, 3, and making it back to the payload to make it stop going back.
JSYK.
Let's get the entire team back on the payload, because we got 25 seconds on the clock.
What's the plan?
We had some confused people.
We are now in a contested state. We have Pike's team on the payload with Bluffton. Oh,
Gosh, my stuff will not.
and looks like time just ran out and is hitting overtime. The overtime triggers if time runs out while the payload is being contested. So if Bluffton takes back the payload, then their time gets increased one last time. But if Pike takes it, which looks like they did, with Pike taking the payload, that ended that run. Good job to Pike's team member. They were a very big problem for Bluffton in this one. Oh, we got
Keep in sight. I'll have us in and out in no time.
Hey, big guy.
Here we have another round of escort going on. Bluffton is now the defending team, making sure the payload doesn't reach the checkpoints or delivery points. Now, if Bluffton can do what Pike did, just last round and make it so payload doesn't reach delivery point, then they score 1 of 3 points. Ooh, Colin's not too happy about dying. Moving over to Xander, who was lasering kills just last round. Looks like he is pushing back payload with the help of Daytwan and Sean. Ooh, looks like Sean just died.
Watch here. You're alive, Silver.
Like him and Daytwan are holding payload, but it looks like Pike is pushing it forward ever so slowly with the one member. We are now contested, and now they are pushing it back. 3 minutes 40 remaining on the clock. And that seems like a lot of time, because in a game mode like this, it is a lot of time. But to the current players in game, this feels like it's a matter of 30 seconds. How's our Juno player going on? Very, very chaotic. Ooh, that was a big hit that he just took from that tank from Pike's team, and looks like he just helped score a couple kills. As we seen him just select, he had chosen a perk to upgrade his character to fit the needs of the game. They are pushing payload back, which is very good for us, not so good for Pike. Looks like Colin just got a kill as shown up in the right-hand corner. Colin is desperately trying to heal everyone, but Pike is not letting up. How will they pursue this? Looks like Colin is ready to select a perk, so I'm curious on what he's going to choose. Ooh. Looks like he chose the speed serum. He also changed his character. No, he did not. He came back. Looks like he was spectating.
Payload's on the move. Let's stop it. Don't mess with the best.
As we see, he's currently making his way back to help his team in healing. Poor Daytwan getting absolutely targeted and lasered. Although, based off his face cam that we see, he's taking this very, very mindfully. And he's thinking about his every move, which is very useful in a game like this. There is no setting a plan for a game mode like Escort. It's mainly just think on the fly, and you gotta be ready to think like that. Ooh, we have tank versus tank. Healers are desperately trying to keep Daytwan alive, but ooh, he was getting lasered from the back by Sombra. Here we see Xander following Daytwan and leading a duo push. I do believe that we've seen Sean split off up on the top left. Looks like he's gonna go for some aerial attack. Try to catch Pike off guard. Ooh, Pike is already past halfway.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Oh, there's so much going on. It's kind of hard to talk about what's going on if there's so much. Ooh, day 20, and ooh, that was a team sweep. Pike has pushed it back into the second checkpoint. They are now approaching where Bluffton was just at last round. If our team can't push him back, those 4 minutes are gonna feel like an eternity.
I have you. Keep fighting.
Uh-oh, the payload's moving.
Ooh, looks like we are at a stand still. In the top right corner showing that it's back and forth with deaths and kills, but looks like Pike took the round. Like Control, this game mode is a best out of 3, meaning that Pike just took the second. Our next game mode is Flashpoint. And I believe the map for Flashpoint is New Junk City. While we wait for the next match to start, on November 15th, Bluffton High School will be hosting the 4th annual Super Smash Tournament hosted by Adam Wells Internet Telecom. For just $10, you can compete against other community members for the honor of Best in Bluffton. Register today at ssbu.bhmsd.org. That is ssbu.bhmsd.org. It'll be a great day of fun for the whole family, so even if you don't plan to compete, come to Bluffton High School on November 15th to see what esports is all about and meet some of our amazing players. Ooh, looks like our chat is, what is TS? Probably something from the chat that we've seen from Day 20's monitor. Ooh, we're getting love from Dundee, Scotland. Let's see, can Bluffton make a comeback? So far, it is a 2-0. This is not looking good for us, but I do believe that we will make a comeback. I have faith in our team. We got some chatter, I said. Wonder what that's about. While we're waiting, does anyone at home have a favorite nonprofit that could use an awesome fundraising idea? Auction It is an online and in-person auction platform that can help your nonprofit host a great charity auction. Find out more at auctionit.io. That's auctionit.io. Don't know if the chat can hear that, but there is some cheering happening outside the room right now. That's some team spirit building, if I've heard any. So right now we are currently waiting on reopening a new lobby type moment. Turns out one of Pike's players didn't have the right settings, allowing for a quote unquote cheating. Not saying that they did it intentionally, this is completely accidental. They are currently sorting it out, so we will be back shortly with the third round.
I have no idea what to put for the scoreboard because I have the game it's supposed to be.
Welcome to the Varsity selection. You can choose your character now. Looks like we got, I cannot read any of them, but you can see the characters that they're choosing. There are so many people, so many screens. So many Reaper. We got 2 Reapers.
That's because nothing is working right.
So here we have Kiner, aka Fish, that we are spectating first. Up at the top we can see that there's 15 seconds until the point unlocks. So right now not much can really happen besides getting some kills before the game even really starts. So looks like we are already pushing them back to get point. And Kiner and a couple others are taking point first thing. I wonder, do we have any tanks or DPSs? It looks like Fish, aka Kiner, is playing a support. Looks like we got a couple DPSs actually. Oh, big energy ball flying out of nowhere. Here we see Aiden. Let's see who he's playing. He's playing Genji. This is the guy that I was talking about with the JV. I accidentally got Genji and the Zen guy mixed up. 2 very different people, by the way. Because Zen is a support, while Genji is a DPS. Looks like Aiden is dishing out some damage with those ninja stars. I just heard Eli yell from the other room, so I wonder what's so funny. Looks like he got a kill on somebody, and looks like he's playing Wrecking Ball, I think. He's a giant ball, and he's wrecking through the other team, so I'm assuming so. Also today we are playing against Jennings Counting. Last week, Varsity had gotten a 3-0 victory over Lakeland, so let's see if they can continue that against Jennings Counting. This is actually a rematch too, so let's see if Jennings Counting can make a comeback. But it looks like Kiner is keeping them on their toes by killing so many of them. Looks like Eli just got a kill assist. That was a very quick round 1 in which Bluffton took. So it looks like they have the same layout as the JV with the 2 supports, 2 DPS, and a single tank. Can Jennings County counter this attack? We love the artwork happening on the wall. Here we have Hunter, who doesn't have a face cam, unfortunately, playing Reaper, another DPS.
There's one.
Ooh, he dodged the attack from behind.
Flanking.
Good kill from Aiden. Oh, Hunter just knocked someone out. Let's see if he can keep it up. It looks like Bluffton just took the point and is already gaining their percentage while not letting Jennings County catch up whatsoever. Here we have Eli with his wrecking ball of a hamster. That is by far my favorite character. I would love to be a tank of a hamster, just annihilating. He has 775 HP, which is even more than Roadhog and Winston that we've seen from day 1 during the JV match. It looks like he's getting lasered, but his team is healing him rapidly, so I don't think he's worried whatsoever. Oh, he's trying to take care of this Reaper that's hunting him down. Here we see Heiner again, just trying to make sure nobody dies. We see Eli in the top right just lasering kills. I think I just seen 3 of them in a row. It looks like he's getting laser healed, which looks a pretty cool advantage. It looks like, because he can lock onto a teammate and rapid heal. He kind of reminds me of Jeff from my Marvel Rivals with his jet stream. Here we have Aiden playing Genji. Unfortunately, he just died while I was looking away. I don't know who he died by.
Oh, they push it.
Looks like it was a Sombra from what I can see in top right.
No. Let them. I would let them.
But he's on his way, like Darwin from the Amazing World of Gumball, because he's on his way, and he has love inside of his heart. But I don't think that love goes out to Jennings County. I think that goes out to his team. Sorry, Jennings County, I don't think you're gonna win this. And looks like they were at 99, but it was contested. And since no one was on point, it looks like they were starting to get percentage. Oh, Eli getting lasered by the entire team. Understandable. If I seen a tank just roll in the way that Eli did, I would start my focus on him. Here we have Hunter just lasering this other tank as Reaper. I'm pretty sure that tank is Orisa, which kind of looks like a bumblebee on my chart. And he does kind of look like a bee. Hunter is annihilating. Looks like we have Jaden up in the top right getting some kills right before the victory. Way to go, Bluffton. Look at that hamster. Eli's is by far my favorite character. Oh, good job, Aiden, getting MVP in that. And by that, I do believe we are getting very close to Escort, which is our next game mode. we got lots of paused menus.
Why don't you do a sponsor?
Let's see. Huge shout out to our local internet provider, Adams Wells Internet Telecom. They are directly responsible for our esports players to be able to compete because of their incredibly fast and reliable fiber internet service. If you are in the market for internet or phone service, recap back to November 15th, we will be hosting our 4th annual Super Smash tournament at Bluffton High School. For just $10, you can compete against other community members for the honor of Best in Bluffton. Register today at ssbu.bhmsd.org. That is ssbu.bhmsd.org. Now let's see if our team's ready for this next fight.
Yeah, there's still menus here setting up.
Looks like our varsity team, for the person in chat asking, is Eli, aka Exploded, Aiden, aka Gavleon, Kiner, aka Fish, Hunter, aka Lazy Soul, Chasen, aka Super YM Game, Jaden, aka Blue Jay. You might have heard from him from Smash Bros. Because he's the varsity captain there. And Dominic, aka Raven 12. Into the match we go. Looks like the map is Shambali Monastery. And yes, for the person who said in comments, Orisa does indeed look like a bee mixed with a plant bee, but it's fine because a bee likes plants and plants like bees. Definitely my favorite looking tank out of the couple that I've seen so far, besides Wrecking Ball, that we see Exploded or Eli play. That hamster is incredibly cute and fat, and I love it. Looks like we are seeing someone's sensitivity. What are they changing?
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when
Now we're
you're
on to
distracted.
Kiner. So looks like we are the defending team for Escort.
No mercy.
And
No
for
mercy.
you-
No
those of
silliness.
you
No
who
mercy.
don't know, Escort is a game mode in which the attacking team must escort a payload to the delivery point, while the defending team attempts to prevent them until the timer runs out. Each map has 3 checkpoints between the starting position and delivery point, which when reached will increase the timer and move both teams' spawning locations. Overtime will be triggered if time runs out while the payload is being contested by the attacking team. How it plays after overtime is up to which team wins the contest. If the attacking team, or the people trying to move the payload, win, then the timer gets increased to give them that extra chance in getting to the delivery point. If the defending team, or Bluffton, I should say, win the contest, then the round is over, and then they get the point, and they shall move on to the next round, if there is one. Currently, we are watching Dominic as he plays a tank, as shown by the 700 health and also the very bulky builds that tanks typically have. He is getting lasered, but that is to be expected as a tank. You are to be the shield of your team. Your healers typically focus on healing you while your DPSs cover your back and try to eliminate those attacking you while you do the same.
I'm dead.
Ooh, looks like Dominic just had too much pressure on him and not enough heals.
My journey continues.
Let's see. Looks like we got a couple people running back to the payload. Here we have Aiden going in with Reaper, which is new to see. He was our Genji player, if I'm correct, from last game. He is getting targeted because the DPS can be very dangerous if they know how to play. But I already know that Aiden does indeed know how to play. And here was Kiner, aka Fish, trying to get to the payload and wait for his team for a full frontal attack. Or potential full side attack. Depends on which way the team is gonna go. Looks like Jennings County did just hit the second checkpoint, which is not very good, especially because they are moving extremely quickly and have been able to push back our team for so long. But looks like we're contesting them and are indeed trying to win it over. So far, Aiden and Eli are wiping Jennings County by getting almost a full team sweep. That being broken only by Kiner. So here we see that they have 4 minutes and like about to be 4 minutes exact on the clock just to get that last chunk. For us as viewers, that seems like a very long time. For everyone in game though, it's not very long. And it's like, ooh, are they gonna be able to stop it? With Aiden pulling off the teleport and getting the help for his team to knock out the other Reaper. Reaper versus Reaper. Looks like Aiden just got a kill. And looks like Fish, aka Kiner, just got a kill. Oh, we are wiping their team. We are pushing them back, which is very, very good. If we have a kill count, which we don't, but the top right would show in the last couple seconds, there was about a 4 or 5 count list going. So that is either the full team or almost the full team. So right now we are holding the payload exactly where it is.
That was crazy.
We are actually pushing it
That's
back.
actually just unfortunate.
Now
That was
it's
just
gonna push
unfortunate. That was
forward
actually
again.
just unfortunate.
Oh,
Okay, that was ridiculous.
Kiner's backing up because they're pushing and then they're keeping them away.
Your end is within my reach.
I think we need Eli with Wrecking Ball, aka the very chubby hamster that we all love. Like Kiner's doing his best in keeping the other team off of the payload because the top we see that they have 1:45 seconds to get that tiny little bit of distance covered. Our team needs to hopefully push back onto the payload to push that payload back a bit. Because if even one of the opponents from Jennings County were to get on the payload and one of ours isn't, it's pushing forward. So we need to either main at a contest or we need to be pushing back. Oh, it looks like Dominic, who we're currently spectating, is getting targeted because he's the one contesting the payload from being able to move forward. Aiden's taking over, holding the contest, and looks like he has a 5-player kill streak. Good job, Aiden. He's holding the payload back, which is very good.
Yes, the symbol actually helped because it stopped them from attacking me and I got help at the
Hopefully
same
our
time.
team pushes that payload back and holds them off. Looks like we actually did push them back and are actively doing so, shown by the arrow. That 4 minutes that they had to get the payload back to the delivery point is now down to 8 seconds. Aiden just knocked out the other Reaper and is keeping everyone off the payload to win this overtime. They need to take out this Jennings counting Reaper in order to get the overtime timer to go down. And the round is now complete. Good job, Bluffton, in taking that. It was very rough in the beginning, but we made a comeback. So it's now switching sides. Here we see we enter the game mode Escort. Escort is a game mode in which an attacking team must escort the payload. This is what we were just playing a second ago. So let's see how it does with these sides being swapped. Can Bluffton move the payload farther than Jennings County? We will see in the next 15 seconds that they have to prepare their attack. Looks like Kiner does not like whatever those are because he's obsessed with grabbing them.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Ah, yes. More paintings, and they are rushing out to the attack. They are already making some good distance in the first couple seconds of the game. Kiner jumping right into the action, trying to knock out this tank. As a healer, though, that's probably not the smartest move. But who knows? He might have something up his sleeve. Here comes Aiden with the Reaper attacking. As we've seen in the previous round, he was doing a very good job in keeping people off of the payload. And as we see in just a couple seconds, they're actually over halfway to the checkpoint. Aiden's catching a ride with the assistance of Jaden. He is indeed a payload princess. But we love that about Aiden, because if he can keep people off the payload, then he can be a payload princess. Here we see Jaden, aka Blue Jay, helping by also being a payload princess. Ooh, that half health healing attack from their Orza, aka the Bumblebee, the bee plant. Little story time as we see all this action going on. Also the very impressive distance that we are gaining very rapidly. Little story time. I was doing a fundraiser for the marching band at our school by doing a car wash. I had a rag wrapped around the back of my hand and a really big fat bumblebee that kind of looks like orzo landed on the back of my hand. It was about the size of a like golf ball. It was a very big bee. It let me pet it. It was very sweet. It made this weird buzzy sound. I think it was getting annoyed with me petting it, so I let it fly off. It was a very fun moment. Ooh, looks like Dominic just got killed. But he was fine. He was holding payload. Here comes Aiden to go back to his throne. He's accompanied by Tyner, aka Fish.
We have the payload. Move out.
Ooh. Not a very good teleport on Aiden's end. But it looks like we are at a contest which we won. We have 3 minutes and 15 seconds to hit this next. We did indeed hit the checkpoint before 2 minutes 50.
We are in harmony.
As we see in the top corner, Jaden just got a kill. We see Eli playing this new character, which looks like Laurie, which is a support. It is not Laurie. I'm trying to see who it is. Their icon is very hard to see.
An exception.
So they have 275, so it looks like they're a DPS, not a healer. That is indeed my bad. Trying to see who they would be though. Kinda looks like Symmetra. It is indeed Symmetra. Now we're back to Aiden. He must get back to his payload throne, which is almost to the point, and they got it. Good job, bluffed in.
GR.
Look at Junker Queen.
GR.
Oh yeah, look at Orisa. You can't tell me it doesn't look like a bee. Its face screams a bee. Then again, I might be thinking of Bumblebee from Transformers. That's actually what I'm thinking of. I will never get over Bumblebee's death. I will never get over it. The way that Optimus So, as you can see by the chair, we have Jaden
Name
joining
tag
us.
spoiled it. I'm here.
Yes, he is here.
I wonder who's showing up.
I do wonder.
All right,
This
but
is also the captain from the Varsity Super Smash team that we will be watching tomorrow.
Yes, it is, and I'm but a humble support player for this team that you were seeing in those past 2 games, being subbed out now. So I've been invited to show up here and to talk with my voice bone.
Welcome. Your voice box is a bone.
Yes, I just like putting bone at the end of body parts when describing things that I do. Anyway,
Yes, like you're not saying what you think I might be saying, chat. Your weenus with a W, because that's what we're about to get.
what did
we're
you
about
think?
to get a W.
What did you think they were thinking? Share with the class. Come on.
Read some sponsors.
You know what? You can read some sponsors.
I can read some sponsors. Okay,
Read some
let's ignore
sponsors.
that. You know what's I'm not gonna try to transition that joke into the sponsor. Anyway, huge shout out to our local internet provider, Adams Wells Internet and Telecom. They are directly responsible for our esports players to be able to
what's that?
compete because they're incredibly fast and reliable fiber internet service. If you're in the market for internet or phone service, check out adamswells.com. That's adamswells.com. And speaking of them, they're also the sponsors for, on November 5th, the 4th annual Super Smash Bros. Tournament here at the high school.
Ignore him. It's November 15th.
Did I not say 15th?
No, you said 5th.
15th. I apologize.
1-5.
It's on the 15th.
1-5.
Yeah, for just $10, you can compete against other community members for the honor of the best in Bluffton, and the winner of each tournament gets their name engraved in a plaque that sits in the esports room for all of eternity. So you will be forever immortalized as one of the best Smash players in Bluffton. Register today at ssbu.bhmsd.org. That's ssbu.bhmsd.org. It's going to be a great day of fun for the whole family. So even if you don't plan on competing, show up to the high school November 15th. To have some fun with us. And also, do you have a favorite nonprofit that could use an awesome fundraising idea? AuctionIt is an online and in-person auction platform that can help your nonprofit host a great charity auction. Find out more at auctionit.io. That's auctionit.io. Very cool. Oh, does that logo not like... Oh, it still kind of gets green screened.
Oh, look
I
at
remember that in the old
We're
jerseys.
exposed. We have green screen.
Oh no. It totally wasn't obvious with the green outline of me.
Or like my
Or
green
you.
band right here, just disappearing randomly. We love that.
I love my partially green hair.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of, for a very long time I've been thinking of dyeing my hair. I just don't really know what color I want to do. Or what would look good. My only
Don't do
thought,
blonde, do yellow.
Yellow?
Yellow. Not blonde, yellow.
Not blonde, yellow.
Yellow. That way, it needs to be a yellow that matches your Isabel ears.
Oh, that would make sense.
Cause then like you wear it and it just like fades.
That would kind of make sense. Okay.
Fades in like a low taper fade.
I see. That joke has been dead for a while. That joke was dead when it became popular here.
Exactly. That's why we gotta bring it back.
No, we don't. We really don't.
You know what
There's
else we need to
enough.
bring back? 6-7.
That's been here. But that's not being brought back. I have to deal with that every single
we
day.
had to bring it back from 2 weeks ago. The Smash Bros. Stream.
It's still here.
We had a 6-7 counter. I don't know if anyone here had watched the previous stream. Me and another person were streaming, and we kept saying 6-7 so much that there was a counter that got up to 100 exact before we were cut off, very rudely by our coach, Jomo.
Yeah, I have to lead this brain-rotted team. Trust me, it's even worse in the room. Try 3 hours straight of Deacon saying 6-7 every time I do something. I don't know how it hasn't gotten old for them.
Hey, at least you only have to deal with Deacon. I deal with the
not
entire
only.
JV.
I have an entire, like half of the people in that room are freshmen. And they love that joke.
I mean,
And
they're
I
the
cadet
ones
for
who
middle
claim they
schoolers.
brought it to the high school, but really it wasn't them.
I mean, I would believe it. I cadet with the middle schoolers. They love 6-7. They're such big
The
fans.
middle school took it from the high
6-7,
school.
Labubu's. They're
La
such
boo-boo.
big fans.
La
I saw a kid today with a
la
Labubu
boo-boo.
necklace.
I think we're going back here in a second.
We got to
Oh,
get our
finally?
coaches matching Labubu chains.
Now that I've brought it up, it's gonna accidentally become a thing here.
Do you think they have a
Upsetting.
Labubu that looks like Bumblebee from Transformers?
I don't know how much the Labubu market like spreads out for collaborations.
Probably
I
none
have no
because
clue.
they.
I don't have my phone on me. I can't look that up.
I do. You comment for a second, I'll see.
Anyway, oh, okay. Well, we're waiting in the spawn room. Only 10 seconds until this third match starts. Third match of potentially 5. Cyber Tigers need one more win to win on the week. See if we can get it done. We're currently looking at Kiner. In my opinion, the best support of the squad. I mean, not really my opinion. His rank speaks for itself. He's debatably the best player on the entire team.
Ow.
Oh, and is that oh, that's an opposing Wu Yang. I'm sure he's excited to see that. Oh, is that? Oh yeah, we were worried about this. So when we were looking at the stats of the opposing players, we saw that one of their standout players was a really good tracer, but they secondaried Sigma, a tank.
It's Makeshift Bumblebee.
Makeshift Bumblebee!
Oh my god, wait, was that Eli as Wrecking Ball? No, that's someone on the other team.
That's the opposing Wrecking Ball. So yeah, this tracer.
Chubby Hamster.
So yeah, this tracer, we saw that this tracer was very good, but they secondaried Sigma, and no one else on the team seemed to play
Sigma?
tank.
Sigma
Yeah.
Riz?
Yes, Sigma Riz, Kaisenat, you know, all that stuff. I don't know.
Wait, is Sigma an actual character?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the scientist guy. This
Oh my
bald scientist
God.
guy who lets his dogs out. Actually,
He probably goes around saying Sigma like Labubu say Labubu.
no, he doesn't.
Speaking of Labubus, they do collabs.
They do? You look that up?
Yes, they did. I did look it up.
Okay.
They have done collabs with Coca-Cola, Pepsi,
Oh,
and
the tracer-
Mountain Dew.
The tracer's already swapped off. Okay, that's good. We were very worried about that tracer because they seemed very high level, but we haven't had to deal with them the entire time because.
They've done a collab with Pokemon.
Oh no. Oh.
So for the you know, non-brain rotted people out there, for the few that there is, Labubus are these tiny dolls that I don't know if we can get a quick swap over to us so I can show this off.
Don't
because
interrupt the game to show them a Labubu.
I'm going to interrupt the game to show them a Labubu.
Don't do that. Look at our cyber.
I was here first. This is a Labubu. It's a Labubu.
I said put that down.
Look, there's a Hoosiers. There's a Hoosiers.
There's a Hoosiers one. Oh no, our state.
There's a Hoosiers Labubu.
Every day I get more
For
and more
any
ashamed to be
Hoosiers
from
that are out there,
Indiana.
get a Hoosiers Labubu.
Meanwhile, the Cyber Tigers take first point.
Good job to them. Anywho, I'll stop talking about Labubu and go back on my Bumblebee rant.
Yeah, very nice. Anyway, ignoring that, we can see that Kiner almost has his ult. We saw earlier that Aiden also almost has his
He has
ult.
his ult
Yeah.
that he just used. Never mind.
Oh, did he just use? No.
He chose a perk.
Oh yeah, he chose a upgrade. That's a perk there.
Also, the little bar thing at the
Oh, there's a
bottom
mail.
left shows the perks.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
In that
I was
circle,
wondering where that
circle
was.
at the very bottom indicates how much your ult is charged, and if it's like that with a little logo and the Q under it, that means it's fully charged. Oh, Kiner walled off from his team. This is bad. He's got to get out of there. He successfully does it.
It's an Orisa. Bumblebee.
Off screen, other Cyber Tigers are getting some kills. Oh, the May pushes in on Kiner. Pushed away by Dom, the tank. Very nice. Not gonna let that pick happen.
Come on, Orisa.
Now Aiden chasing down. There we go.
Aiden was absolutely cooking in previous rounds using Genji.
Played Hunter, right?
Yeah. Yes, that is his main.
Genji?
Yeah, Genji is Aiden's main.
I did not think that was his name until I seen him actually playing Genji.
Oh, yeah, he's been playing him for years. He has a lot of experience.
Oh, he
Gets a
almost
kill
got
there.
away with 4 HP though.
Yeah, he gets a pick before getting picked off himself. We're back looking at Kiner now. That's Dom's ult right there. Almost kills the Wu Yang, and then Kiner with a very impressive finish to that. With a mid-air shot. All the other members of the opposing team getting picked off as we're going to take the second point. Only one more to call this a full-on 3-0 victory.
Oh, we just got Chasen with the taunt mid-fall.
Well, he's just saying hello to the fans. He's all his adoring fans, you know. We all have so many adoring fans.
Oh, yeah.
I hope we do, because...
Especially
Yeah, we
you
got
with
4.
Bird Boy. You with Bird Boy.
Yeah, we know that. I mean, he doesn't watch the Overwatch streams. He's a Smash player, so he watches the Smash streams.
Tisk tisk.
What do you mean tisk tisk?
Well, it's because you're on the Overwatch team, and if he's your friend, obviously he should watch it.
I know, but like I don't send him the links to them because he's not like he probably wouldn't be very interested in Overwatch.
But I mean, if you're playing and talking, then he's probably interested.
I know. Well, I didn't know I was gonna come in here
He
and
wants
talk.
to know that ball knowledge.
Maybe he does. I don't know.
I just got side-eyed by our coach.
Whatever.
I'm bringing the brain rot in.
What brain rot? Talking about my boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay. We are both kind of brain rot.
You should get him a Labubu.
No.
You should get him a blue Labubu.
Stop with the Labubus. We're stopping with the Labubus. No more.
Go watch
2025.
Watch
the end of
Transformers
Labubus.
with him. Transformers
Is
is
Transformers
so
also
amazing.
brain rot?
No, Transformers is not brain rot.
I mean, you're kind of categorizing it into the
Look,
Labubu
or
thing.
as a Bumblebee.
Bumblebee!
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, and this Bumblebee is a very
Pumpkin.
important part of the squad. Dom the tank doing very nice. We saw an ult earlier that
Good
resulted in a
heals
very good
from
pick.
Fishy. Oh, fish.
Yes, very nice. Little fish boy. Little fish boy.
Fish boy.
Oh, the May?
Looks like
Iceberged up.
Eli is going for some kills.
Kiner is too. His team is walled off from him. He can't really heal in the state. The May ult. Oh, he is fighting back against that tank pushing him.
Ooh, 18.
Very nice survivability. Meanwhile, Aiden with the Dragon Blade gonna prevent that point from being taken. All right, 99.
Oh
That
yeah,
fight took forever.
look at that with Dominic being Bumblebee. He got a kill.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that fight took forever.
We're slowly racking up percentage. It would be much better if our entire team was on point, because then percentage would go much faster.
No, I think it's just gradual no matter how many people are on there.
Nope.
That's how it works for payload. But not this.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, yeah, don't trust the Overwatch player, guys.
Yeah.
Don't trust the
Yeah,
Overwatch
don't
player on
trust
this
him.
issue.
He doesn't know what he's talking
Trust the
about.
little boo-boo girl. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway,
Also
Aiden-
because of the
Aiden
fact that
going
he
around.
called it payload and not escort. You know, like the actual game.
Everyone calls it payload.
No, oh, it's escort.
Anyway, Aiden in a sticky situation. That is unfortunately going to be him picked off.
By Flame Beast.
Oh, yes. Kiner coming back.
And then Dominic immediately killing Flame Beast in retaliation.
Yes, very nice. Going to make that an even fight then. Oh, there's a Symmetra ult. That's a really big shield wall, basically. Oi! A couple of other ults happened. I think the opposing tank ulted. Not to much avail. Gonna throw up a bubble. The opposing team still has both supports. Rather unfortunate, but they were not enough to keep that tank alive. Just gotta pick off these last couple. The May's back.
Come on.
Iceberging to stall.
Come on. Ah! Come on.
There we go,
Overtime.
and Jason's ult is
No.
gonna finish it. That was enough time for the Reaper to get back
Yes.
to no avail, and that is going to be the Cyber Tigers picking up the 3-0 victory.
All the GGs in chat.
We are now 4-0 in the split. Very nice. Look at those stats. Look at those stats right there. Gonna get a play? Not from us. No,
Oh.
rigged.
Look at the little robot.
The robot is very cute.
R2D2.
This is what they were doing to get their point. Oh, that was a good goal combo. Don't know why the sim ult was necessary, but like, still a pretty good ult combo. Yeah, that was very nice. There's a reason we were scared of that player. But we got
Very good job to Jennings County for such a good match today.
Mm-hmm.
You want to end this off with the outro?
Sure. So yeah, that is going to be it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow we will be back at 5 p.m. to see the Smash Ultimate Bluffton Cyber Tigers versus Scottsburg. we're probably gonna see me, which is what everyone's tuning in to see. They all want to see the Blue Jay
yeah.
shoot slingshot for 2 hours. So look forward to that. Well, I think.
I'll probably be back for the stream.
Oh my goodness!
Surprise guest. This is Dominic,
Oh my
aka
goodness.
Raven12, if I'm correct.
Apparently, there's like interviews. That's what Coach Smith said.
Oh,
Yes,
okay, we seem
I
to be
shall
doing
go.
that.
Let me go get everyone.
All right, let me.
Like, I think it's only for like players. I don't know if it's like for.
I'm gonna get this mic off then. This. Yeah, just take that.
Commission from the other
very
room,
nice.
if I can still be heard.
All right, so
I don't
you got
see
that
any
3-0?
of the other Varsity.
I've been told to stop. Oh no, our green screen facade.
So you know
is
what? We're
being
dragging
ruined.
Coach
Don't
Smith
pay attention
into the
over there.
camera. Come on, Coach. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, we have a Kimura back. Hello, Zagains.
I have made my way back. Hello, chat.
Yeah.
Yes,
Get back in your seat so
Dominic
they know
is
who you
almost.
are, Kimura.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Look at this.
No, you can't.
I'm like the smallest person in the entire esports room. This is not even funny.
So Kimura, name tag. Get in your seat so they know who you are. This is very important.
That is not me. I am me.
Oh
I am
yeah,
not
Willow Pat.
Dominic.
I forgot that there is a Bumblebee skin for Bastion in this game. There was a Transformers collab. I forgot all about that.
Oh my god.
So yeah, this isn't Bumblebee. This is actually Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
This is Bumblebee.
Okay, I might just start playing on my free time just to be Bastion.
It's free to play on all platforms.
Good sponsorship.
We're not sponsored by Blizzard.
Yeah, sponsor
Yeah.
us, Blizzard.
Please.
Please.
We get money. We get more money.
Yes, put the Blue Jay Juno skin in the game. Just put me in the game.
It's just a PNG of you.
Yes. It's just rotoscoped.
You can't forget the Isabel ears. You need the
Yeah, you
Isabel
can't forget
ears.
the ears. I need to be customized.
There needs to be like an Animal Crossing DLC skin.
Unfortunately, that's never happening. We know Nintendo. Anyway, Dom, how do you think that performance went? Very nice.
At the start, like at the very start, like when I first got subbed in, I don't think I was doing so hot. Mainly because it's been like, pretty decent while without playing with the team. So like, chemistry wasn't really there, at least for me. But then like, after like the game kind of like, went on, I definitely started playing like way better. Overall, it was a good match.
Speaking of which, what did everyone do over fall break? Totally not hinting at if anyone played their respective games, because I didn't.
I mean, I was playing both of them. I went to a small local for a smash of 9 people. Won it. Very nice. First offline in-person tournament victory.
I aim trained for a total of 5 minutes, then got bored.
I feel like I did that too.
I feel like everyone did that, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Towards the end, I got an insane javelin on the Reaper. I hit his kneecap.
What we do remember seeing, we saw a lot of Kiner gameplay because he's a very good, very solid player. We saw your ult that almost killed the Wu Yang, and then Kiner hit a mid-air shot on the Wu Yang to kill him.
Yeah. That's like the typical ult comp because it's just like Arissa's ult. It's Orisa. She's always like gonna be good because Blizzard loves Orisa.
Yeah. Sponsor us.
Please. But yeah, it's like I kind of forgot that like Mei walls exist. So whenever he ulted me, the Mei just kind of like isolated like most of the team. So I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do anymore. So I just kind of like tried to get like a decent ult off. But yeah, I got the Wu Yang low, got Kiner to finish. So yeah, that was good.
What about Team Captain Aiden? What do you think of his performance? We can't really have him in here.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He did really well. Aiden's always been like a super consistent player, so it's always nice to have him on the team.
Yes. Very good captain. But I think that is us out of time.
Yes, indeed.
I already have said the outro. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Smash Team, Bluffton Cyber Tigers versus Scottsburg. See me tear it up on the battlefield.
As Isabel. Yes, he will have the ears.
I'm gonna have the ears. I have them consistently. I have
We'll
all my
make sure that the
accessories.
camera's solely on him. Nice big zoomed in picture of his face.
Yes, totally. With my yellow hair, apparently that's what we're going with.
Yes, yes. Not blonde. Not blonde for those of you watching. Yellow.
I'm gonna look so good. My other idea was bright pink, like pastel pink.
Yellow would be better. Bye, Dominic.
Theming. Yeah, bye-bye.
Okay, anywho, we're yapping because this Yapatron who doesn't watch Transformers.
Okay, Labubu girl. That's your name now. Forever.
Anywho, thank you for joining us today. We will see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. for a nice game against Scottsburg.
Bye bye. Hope to see you there.